What up? What's going on? What's going? What up, A plus? Yo, Alcatel's in the building. Boom, 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 boom. I think I feel like we're gonna go for a ride. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, what up, Lee? I'm just setting up all my stuff. I'm gonna try and get a better entry here. Boom, 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 boom. If we break over, I'll probably go back, but oh, I didn't do a night stream last night. No night stream for me. Man, I'm just looking at all this stuff. Man, this market. So if you guys don't know right now, there's some big, huge ERs coming out this week. You got Google, you got Amazon. Things really gonna start freaking moving. Um, yeah, I mean, we got some moving stuff going on this week. I have a feeling earnings are going to be pretty good too. I feel like decent earnings are coming. Was up 700, then down 2, then back up 4, then down 3. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I think the market's waiting for earnings. This isn't the environment that you're going to just crush it in. I mean, we've just been chopping around since 11 o'clock. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a wait and see type thing, where we're just gonna. They want to wait. I should lock down, but I just think it's going to be a wait and see the earnings. I don't think we're going to have a massive one thing or another until news. Let me see. Let me see the economic calendar. So consumer confidence is tomorrow. Wednesday, you got GDP. Thursday, you have PCE, which that will move along with jobless claims. There's a bunch of news coming later in the week. And then you have earnings calendar. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking over there. Man, this is getting tight. So you have Ford reporting today. That's pretty much the big one today. Google is tomorrow. Google is tomorrow morning. Visa, AMD, McDonald's. I think I want to get back in. I feel like as long as we hold, see, I'm playing off the 15. If this candle can go over 54, I mean, we might get some expansion like 78 here. Holy shit, they just popped it and sold that thing off. What the? Dude, they just popped it and then dumped the shit out of it. Oh my God. Watch them bring it right back up. Watch them bring this shit right back up. Do you use Forex Factory? No, I use what am I using? Market Watch. Market Watch, and then I use Nasdaq.com for the earnings. Yeah, Market Watch for the economic calendar. Are they gonna roll this over? Kind of got a double top there. I liked it better when it was under the 34. I'm playing half size, by the way. I don't trust any of this. I don't trust much of this. I would like to see like a real Are they just going to play the range where we just come up here and then we come back down to 19, 14? Like, are we just going to be rangy all day? Just play the range? If they start dumping it, that's what I would assume, is that this is just going to be a range type of day. It's got to get under here though. We got a couple wicks. You want to see volume, a volume push to the downside. We get some real selling coming in. Uh-oh. I just got some Israel news. Boom, boom. Oh man, they just fucking. What's going on, William? What up? What up? Honestly, I am. Would a Bloomberg terminal help my trade options trading? I mean, maybe. I don't. That shit's expensive. That's not cheap. That's definitely not cheap. I mean, did you see the pricing on that thing? I don't actually need Bloomberg terminal to be honest with you. I do know some people that have it. I don't. Oh my God. Fuck it. Fuck it. Buy the breakout. Dude, that's what I've been talking about the whole fucking time. This is what happens when you start looking at the P&L rather than the chart. Show me 78. I mean, this would be a nice breakout. I mean, we've consolidated. You'd probably see 78-ish. What up, Ray? What up? What up? Yeah, it's so fucking choppy today. I probably should be done trading. I might just fucking call it a day in this account, to be completely honest with you. If this gets stopped out, I'm probably done in these accounts. Yo, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, Donald. We'll even run one back today. We'll definitely run one back today. Hopefully you pass and get some profits out of it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to chat. Dude, my freaking... Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't like this price action at all. Probably going to... What up, Marie? Code. Oh, it's the Cove Trader. Don't, whatever you do, don't pay full price on any of the prop firms. He was talking about like this code. So like Take Profit Trader has 40% off, zero activation fee when you pass the account, but you got to use a coupon code. Otherwise you don't get it. That's how it is.
Order filled. Order filled.
I got rebuild on Topstep. Dude, I didn't realize Topstep you can only take out half your gains from a funded account. What's the deal with that? Unless I read that wrong. You can only take out half your profits. Unless I read that wrong, you can only take out half your profits. No, that's what I read on their website. Am I wrong? I was so pissed when they rebuild me because now I have an account with them. Yeah, true for half only. So why would I want to take out half my profits? That's probably the worst profit split in the game. Half my profits. Yeah. How many of you guys have a funded account over 30 days? Yeah. I'm good on that. I'm more mad that I read that and then I'm so mad I have a Topstep account. That's why I just bought 2 contracts and I'm not even, if it hits it, it hits it. If it doesn't, I don't even care. I don't even want to pay the $150 activation fee for a funded account. I'm paying 0 activation fee at my funded futures. Man, I have a feeling this is going to be a grind up. Take a quick scalp off the kind of like the trend. So mad I have a Topstep account. Let's see what else we got going on. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, what just got smoked? Dude, I'm not trading any more funded accounts in this. I'm out. All we're doing is fucking chopping. I am going to I'm just gonna rip a bunch of evals. This is not what I like to trade, to be honest with you. If there wasn't, so you have Google earnings tomorrow morning. So I don't even know if we're going to get out of this chop until tomorrow. We might hang out here until tomorrow. That would not be out of the question in my eyes. That was the opportunity to kind of pop and get out of this. And now you've kind of, you kind of broken, you could kind of say the trend was here. I mean, you can kind of even say like, it's just getting below the trend. And yeah, there's no clear direction. I would rather just trade my probably just trade some evals, mess around. Let me trade 3 at a clip, I guess. Just scalp, have some fun, see if I can get some of these over. It's just yeah, it's a messy trading day, to be honest with you. It's not clean. It's definitely not clean. Just one big freaking chop fest. I think the best move of the day, I mean, I guess if you just keep buying at the pivot point, you would have made money. It's just so iffy. What is it, 60? to take 3, and my stop will be at the high of this little. Nah, man, I'm not doing well today. I'm getting chopped up. I'm kind of done trading any. I'm done trading any funded accounts. I smashed a funded account earlier for $700. I'm actually up in this funded account. I'm up in this funded account. I'm up here. I think my day of using funded accounts are kind of done until we start like actually moving around. I think Google reports tomorrow morning, so I think there's just a lot of no one's really doing much. I think that's what we got. I think we've got a lot of that right now. Is somebody's name really Tradeify in here? Let's see if I can view. I'm just holding. Yeah, I thought the overnight gap was going to get filled. That was another thing. If you look at, so I'll zoom out to the 5. I definitely thought we would come down and fill the overnight gap. That was in my cards. Nothing that I thought was going to happen really happened today. Not loving the price action. Yeah, it's a very small range. We're not going anywhere, so I'm just going to take I'm going to trade just some evals. Hopefully I can pass some. I bought TDW shares today. I sold out of a lot of other things I have today. I don't know if you guys are following the option stock thing, but this is how we're doing today. We're up $2,000. And that's kind of where we're at. So the only moves I sold Neo today, I sold Baidu today, I sold JD today, I sold Billy today, I sold FXI today, I bought TDW today, I sold Amazon puts today. But net, I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. Which kind of feels, I don't know. This was a great move, by the way, today. I wanted to short it when we were up here. I ended up actually shorting it at 84. I bought shares. I bought TDW shares. Yep. I don't know where my freaking thing went. I had no T. What is it? Tidewater? Yeah, Tidewater. Yep. I didn't grab like a full stash, I didn't grab a full position. They have earnings. I only grabbed 100 shares. I know I have my trend spider up somewhere. Did I piss Streamlabs or something? I cannot enter the duck race. The guy switched it so accounts that are not around. So basically, Streamlabs gives points out for being on the stream and interacting with the stream, or if you're subscribed. So now I believe you have to be subscribed to the channel to enter the duck race. And if you just sign on for a quick second just to come in the room to do a duck race, Streamlabs shows that you don't have enough points and kind of doesn't let you join, which means you're just not around. It means, it's probably because you're not in the chat, most likely, a lot. That's the only thing I can think. Just if you're on the stream, I don't dictate it. It's like automated. So we had this whole chat on Thursday about people that are using 4 and 5 screen names to enter the duck race. And we've caught multiple people using multiple screen names for the duck race. So I've been looking on how to get rid of people accessing with 4 screen names. And the thing that we came up with was, I guess Streamlabs has a point system for being on the stream. Every 5 minutes, it gives you points. And it's super easy to accumulate points. It's not hard. Like, some people have so many points that it's not even close. And what happens is the longer you're on the stream and the more you interact on the stream, it gives you points. And then to join the duck race, it takes a very small amount of points. It's just one of those things. It just stops people from, because if somebody comes in with 5 screen names, the other 4 that they were going to use doesn't work because those screen names they only use to sign on for the duck race. Yeah, it's like 10 points. Yeah, Sean, I meant to edit it. Hold on one second. So every time you go into the duck race, it takes, but it's supposed to be different. Hold on one second. This is all brand new. The whole back end is new to me. I haven't, let me see. I'll tell you right now. CloudBot settings. Hold on one second. It was supposed to be changed after the first one. And the reason why, well, we went over it. All right. Can I edit this thing? Watch this. Let's see if I can do this real quick. There, watch. If you check your points now, you should have 5 more points. I just added to everybody that was on the stream. Did it add it or no? All right, hold on. It says it's in the queue. I just added it and it says in the queue. Maybe they run the cron job every 5 minutes. Let's see. All right, watch this. Ready? I'm just trying to see who's in here. Let me use somebody as an example. Let me use Sean Farmer's in here, right? Why doesn't it bring any? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to do this freaking manually. All right, let me see somebody. Yeah, I'm supposed to lower it. Still, this. Yeah, I added it. It will get added. This is all new to me, guys. I've literally brand new to me. All right, so let me find. So Sean Farmer. Let me see. All right, there you go. Who else is on here? Damn, this thing, I got out early. It's just coming back to the 200 right here on the 15. I think they're just going to rebalance it back from like around here. If you buy basically at 23, that 23 to 20, I'm just going to put my freaking buys out. Buy. I don't know. Duck Booster. I don't know what happened. What do you call it? Streamlabs. I freaking was supposed to message Streamlabs. I haven't messaged them. They don't have like I can't call them up. You guys wanted me to try to stop people from making 5 accounts. This is like the one way you can do it. This is like the only way that I've come up with that you can do it. Yeah, I mean, we've tried all different ways. We've tried opening it up for 3 minutes. We've tried opening it up for 5 minutes. I'm going to lower the duck race points to 5. I can't do it once it's up already. It's already up, so I can't edit it. And there's people that already submitted, so I can't do it now. But going forward, that's all it would be, is like 3 or 5 points. It would just shimmy off the accounts that come in for the 30 seconds to type in Cove Trader and then leave is what it would do. How's my trading today? Sucks. I'm just getting chopped up, man. It's it's just not a good environment to just not a good environment to trade in. It's just chop. I mean, look at this shit. I think I'm kind of going to play the zone. I'm going to buy down here, and I'm just going to look to sell when we bounce back. I mean, we're not even moving that many points. If you look, I mean, this zone's tight. So someone just asked me before about CDW. TDW is just trading super low PE ratio. They're growing. The revenue's growing every quarter. Here's the revenue number. You can just see, 300 million, 302, 321, 339. And as revenue is growing, the share price is going down. I just think that it's like a growth company. I just think that there's room in there for a pop. I'm going to look more into it, but I'm going to look more into it. But I like it. I like what I've seen over the weekend. I know a couple guys are mentioning it. I made a video this weekend. Like, you can't research every stock that's out there. So obviously you can do research when you're going to take a massive position, but sometimes you just got to trust the people you trade with. And if they say it's good and they looked into it, you obviously do some due diligence yourself, but I'm not going to sit here for a full day and read every press release on Tidewater if somebody I trade with and know for a long time says it's good. So, I like where it is on the chart. I like the revenue growth, and I'm willing to throw in 100 shares. And depending on what earnings look like, I might double it or triple it. Jack, I have no idea. Fix your Cove Trader, babe. What do I have to fix? I have tried Bullnox. It's good, but they only have Rhythmic accounts. Oh, you're talking to Donovan. Yeah, I was like, what? What's wrong? You know what it is? When you put that in, it's a big orange on my screen, so it sticks out. But yeah, so I'm just going to play the range. Whatever the range gives me, the range gives me. I just think that it's super rangy today. Super, super rangy. What's weird is I gave everybody points that's in the room. That's why I need to ask. That's why I need to ask. What do you call it? These guys, how it works. Let's see. Yeah, see, when I go to add points, it said queued. I wonder when it's queued, how long it takes to be added. It's in the queue, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Watch this. This is even. Oh, interview field must be 5 or more. I was gonna lower the time. Damn, I wish I got filled on more than one. That was nice. That was very nice. I actually just upped it to give out more points for people. It's going to be 5 after this, but I've added points to everybody's account. I'm just waiting for Streamlabs to add it. I can't do anything about it. What do you call it? I added 7 points to everybody's account, and then I added more to give it even more. Damn, they're all talking about this Joe Rogan Trump podcast. Yeah, Keith, I'm with you because it's chop. It's super chop today. It's just choppy. Can easily lose my can easily lose. I mean, look at these candles. I mean, I am going to rebuy if we come back down. I'm just going to keep playing the zones until I lose. Oh, geez. I am thinking about growing a personal account, like a personal trading account. Yeah, this is choppy as shit because Google earnings. Yeah, personal account is great, man. Personal account. I like a personal account. I mean, there's only so many things I could do, but I like trading my own money in options land. And if I traded futures on the same platform, I guess you could do it, but I don't know. I think yeah, there's no rules. Um, the big thing that you're going to notice is you're going to play much smaller size. Like you're not going to play one mini probably. You know, like when I was playing, I wasn't even scalping. I was playing big moves in my personal account. So I was looking for I was basically trading like the 5-minute chart and I was looking to get like 20, 30 points at a clip. I was trading like 3 micros at a time. Yeah, personal account, you're going to play smaller and you're probably going to give yourself more of a more room. What I would do is I'd make money on prop firms, and when you get your money out, you put it into a personal account. I made a whole video about doing that this weekend. Hey, William, if it doesn't work the first time, it's probably not going to work the second time. It's probably because you're new here and haven't been around. It's probably you are probably new to the channel. Dude, I am thinking about doing something. Where is my, what account? All right, right here. What's the best strategy to YOLO a 25K? Buy at a pivot point, bounce, and freaking go all in. It's probably your best bet if you were going to go all in. Like, that's how I would go all in. Turbo Duck. Did he? Hedge 1 micro to your eval PAs. Yeah, somebody was talking about doing that. Who was talking about doing that? Dude, somebody was definitely. Are you close to passing any of the rebuild accounts? Yes. This one's about halfway. This one's $1,000 away. That one is not. That's almost halfway. This one's only $900 away. It's about $1,100 away. A lot around. Oh, this one is $250 away. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are up about $1,000. Yeah, we're gonna duck race. We're probably gonna duck race at the end of the market. That's what we've been doing. It seems to work the best. So I don't know what the margin requirements are for a micro. I know when you trade with E-Trade, you need 25,000 in your account. But people have used like Interactive Brokers and other firms, and you need much smaller amount of capital to trade. Somebody said like just a couple $1,000. I've never done it in those accounts, so I really can't tell you. Dude, all these random people are calling me. Hello? Good. Can you call me back around 4:30? Thanks. Dude, fucking random people. Tradeovate, only a few $100. There you go. I know that there's other options. I just don't know what they are. Like, I have an E-Trade account and I have over 25,000. So I don't have an issue. But yeah, somebody said there's a bunch of different options that require a lot less. Like a lot less. Jen, so many calls. So many calls. Yeah. I would look and see. The calls just keep rotating from different numbers. Like, I don't, it's so annoying. You can't sign up with Ninja. Can you sign up with Tradeovate? See, I would typically, this would be a short to me if this would be a short, but we're here at the pivot point. It looks like we're going to be rolling over. The only thing I don't like is that we have the pivot point. I'd want to see us sell through. Watch them like drop it hard and bring it right back up. Watch. Watch them just drop it super hard. Oh, you're in Europe? I don't know anything about European eligibility. But I do know Tradeovate offers a pretty good plan. A couple people have talked about it, and now more people. You're long. I wish you the best. I mean, I got my stop in. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I mean, I'm not even in a funded account, so I'm not sweating it. I mean, if it holds right here, this is a good fucking long. If we hold 23 here and get out of this, I agree with you.
Order rejected.
I originally thought the gap would have been filled this morning, and we just never got there. I I thought we were going to fill the gap. Jeez. Now let me zoom the other way. I thought we would come down to like, yeah, 484 or something like that. It's just a crappy price action. It's a crappy place where we're at currently. I mean, we're holding this pivot point. Did that just fill me? So I just sold 9. I just sold 9 call options against my Delo shares. too busy freaking looking at other shit. I should have sold out of this. Yeah, so I just sold $10 calls against my 900 DLO shares. November 10 calls. So basically, if the stock goes up, I could basically capture 12% upside plus the premium. Let's see what happens. Oh. I just got hosed because I wasn't looking at this. I got notified. Do you think Fast Track is done for? I don't think they're done for. If I could bet, I would say Fast Track is going to be around for a long time because they basically, obviously they needed to do what they did to stay afloat. So I think what happened is they ran the stats and everything, and so my funded futures is only running discounts if you pay through Plaid, and you could save 5%. You got to use the coupon code and you'll save 5% through. You got to go to the bank and you do Plaid. This thing's just fucking ugly. This is so ugly. So it only works on Plaid. There's no more coupon codes for anything unless you click on. So you click on bank, and you use that. That's the only way you can save money now, Jimmy. You got to click on bank when you pay, and then it goes through Plaid. I literally was talking with the guy yesterday. Yeah. You know why? Because they have to pay credit card fees, so they don't want to cover credit card fees. So basically, now you got to hook up Plaid, and then you can save 5%. Fast Track changed their rules, but not changed it going forward. They retroactively changed it, and then decided not to pay everybody. They did a retroactive. That was a good little hit. They did a retroactive. They were supposed to pay out like $10 million worth of payouts that didn't get paid out. It was crazy. Oh, you thought Plus had? They might have something else, Jen. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know. Yeah, you can only get a discount on a bank transfer. It's crazy. They're worrying about bank fees now. They're worried about credit card fees. It's crazy. I just find my funded futures is the easiest to get a payout from. I wouldn't use. Yeah, I sadly I have accounts with them. I don't know if I'm going to get paid or not. I have accounts with them, but nothing I can do about it. we'll see if I get paid. See what happens, you know, nothing I can do about it. Apex is easy, man. What up, Steve? What up, what up? I gotta move the there. I can look over here now. Do you have accounts with how about Take Profit Trader and Topstep? Yes, I have accounts with them. Today's so boring. Yeah, well, that's because Google earnings are tomorrow, Steve. So I think there's not much movement. And tomorrow morning, you're going to get a clear direction of the market. Oh, geez. Here's my Topstep account that I just kind of left.
Order filled. Order filled.
The only issue I have with them is the only Topstep issue I have with them is they're the most expensive account to get funded. It's $50 for a 50K account, and then it's $150 to pay to activate your funded account. You know, why if you do like Jen, like Take Profit Trader is $100 and then there's no activation fee. Or My Funded Futures is $76, no activation fee. Topstep is $50 and then $150 activation fee. And then you can only take out half your winnings for 30 days. Yo, what up, Ace? What up, what up? What up, what up? Design Knob got a free colonoscopy? Yeah. But I'll tell you what, as prop firms rotate their offers, some become better than the other ones. You know, that's just the way it is. As offers and deals, yeah, there's Jimmy, there's definitely slippage. You know, there's pros and cons to every single one of them. To me, though, cost is towards the top. So that's where I'm at. Yo, what up, Racer? Which one's better between Take Profit Trader and My Funded Futures? I would say if you've never gotten a payout, My Funded Futures is going to be easier for you to receive a payout. And if you've gotten payout before, I would go with Take Profit Trader. Oh, you just closed above it, Darrell's nutsack. There you go. You're getting the push right over
filled.
it. You would have grabbed your, there, you would have grabbed 5 points or whatever. Yeah, it inverted the fair value gap. I love this script, by the way. Watch it. It's going to reject here. Watch it roll over. What? Yo, Alfred, man, that's solid. If you did it on Take Profit Trader, you'd be pulling out more than 5 though. But that is solid. You know you're going to get paid by them. Does My Funded Future support Rhythmic? I'm almost positive. When you go to buy, you can see everything that it syncs with. Why? What do you trade with? Are you trading with like a Quat Tower or something like that? Dude, I made the options video, dude. Oh, you don't, I know what you don't know. I got it. Yo, this is what you don't know. I'm going to send, I'll put it in the chat. Yo, F1. That's the options YouTube channel. Every time I put option stuff on this channel, it doesn't get any engagement. So it stopped showing it to people. So I created my own options channel that's separate from this, and it's just options. I just started it this weekend, so there's 2 videos on there. But I'm gonna do you know, what I'm in, like what I bought today. Like I bought TDW shares today, and I sold out of a lot of things. Today's this is how today's going. It's a pretty good day. And that's the real money. That's not like prop firm money. That's like I hit the button and it hits my bank account. TS allows only 50%, but doesn't have consistency rules. Yeah, Take Profit Trader has no consistency rules either, and you can get 80%. And then after $5,000, you can get 90%. I've always said from day one, I make more money in options land than I do in prop firm land by far. I make real money, like money you can live on in options land. Yo, what up, J Stores? All that doing CSP, yeah. A mix of everything, mix of buying stock, you know, cash secured puts, buying stock and then selling covered calls. But yeah, for the majority of it, it's definitely selling puts and then buying longer term calls. Like I'm not buying 0 DTE bullshit that you see some Twitter furu telling you about. I do not trade big size. Like my options, if I'm not buying cash secure, like if I'm not selling puts and I'm buying options, I'm buying anywhere between 1,000 and $4,000. Dude, this thing just fucking ripped. Nah, it's more of a grind up, Ghost, because a lot of it is selling puts, which means the worst case scenario is I end up buying the stock at a discount. And then once I'm given the stock, I turn around and sell covered calls against the stock. So I got to be really fucking wrong to lose. It's called the wheel strategy. I mean, you can look it up. But I'm not doing what these guys on freaking Twitter talk about. Yeah, I mean, my account is over 6 figures. And then I take money out. You know, depending on how my week or my weeks are going, I take money out consistently. I don't leave it all in there because if I left it all in there and I got slaughtered over something, I'm not willing to lose all my money I own. So actually what I do is I take it out of these accounts and I put it in another account that basically only, that account really only buys stock. I'll sell puts to accumulate stock, and once the stock is given to me, everything that I do in that account is based off long-term things. It's an entirely different game. It's not the game that you see on Twitter where, you know, Lightning Trades 56 told you to buy this option that expires this week. Like, that's not, I don't have zero interest in that. I feel like I know it better because I've been doing it for many, many years longer. You know, like we're sitting here, we're literally basing shit off of like the 1 or the 5-minute chart or the 15-minute chart. Like there is no, if there's no news, there's no story going on. I like that side better, but this is more fun because it's action consistently. That's what I would say. This keeps me out of doing stupid stuff in my other accounts. This allows me to fill the degenerate void of daily life. No, if you sell puts, I get the stock. I end up buying the stock at a discount. That's what happens. I get it put to me. I'm willing to own any stock I do that in. I'm willing to own it. I know the risk before going into it. Yeah, so nutsack. Like Deck had earnings the other day. They had earnings on Friday. Oh, they had earnings on Thursday night after hours. I sold puts because I was willing to own Deck at an average price of 139. It was trading at 152. I sold 142 puts. I collected $3. My average cost would be 139. I was willing to own Deck at 139. Deck had earnings. Earnings were good. Deck went up. Those options became worthless. I collected $310 overnight. You know, I'm willing to buy the stock at a certain price, and that's it. Earnings are a great time to suck premium out if you're willing to own the company. The best piece of advice I would say is do it in a paper trade account for a while and see what would happen. And if you trade with real money, you trade one contract. One. You do not, or you can just write on a piece of paper, hey, this is what it's at right now. This is what I would do. And you let it sit and see what happens. And that's why I made the channel, to be informative about what's going on. I'm not sitting here being like, we made 382% today. Like, that's not how it fucking works. Well, I take the strike price plus the premium to see where I'm willing to buy the stock at. Yeah, just log into Wall Street Bets. Not gonna lie, I go into Wall Street Bets, and if you type in gain porn or loss porn, they show massive gains and massive losses. Like dudes that just got slaughtered and dudes that just bought way too much and got lucky. You got to track it all. Yeah, so argument's sake, like I'll just show you like one. So Yeah, like you take Google, for example. Like, if you bring up Google in TrendSpider, so I have TrendSpider, and you can look where it's trading, its PE ratio is basically at its lowest that has been trading this whole time. You got to think Netflix just reported earnings. Their streaming numbers were up. Google streaming numbers are probably going to be up also. YouTube is growing greatly on Google. Do I mind owning Google at, I don't know, 157? No, I'd probably welcome it around there. So maybe I sell 160 puts. I think they're like $3 last time I checked. Yo, minus 99.7%. What should I do? She's like, bro, type in gain porn or loss porn, and you could see all this shit. It's crazy. Dudes are wild, man. Dudes are wild. And I feel bad. Like, all they needed was to, like, you know, I'm not the guy, but I am somebody that, you know, maybe can help them out a little bit. I mean, dudes are just getting, see, like, yeah, I'm going to show you something because a lot of you guys don't even realize this. So, like, Google's use P/E ratio to kind of see how expensive the stock is. It's like the whole time we've been trading, it's been in the high 20s for the most part. And now we're in the low 20s. We're looking good. We're riding the 200 moving average. Kind of looks inverted head and shoulder-ish. This could be really nice. Earnings catalyst pushes back up to maybe 190. So that's why I'm willing to buy this. And if I don't get given the stock, I collect my $300 and I walk away. That's just high level. I have delayed data. What happened? Delayed data on what? What do you have delayed data on? You have delayed data on TradingView, on Tradeovate. Holy shit, that was a dip and a half. If you look though, our highs are getting lower and lower. This to me looks like we're going to roll the F over. What up, Josh? Yeah. On the paper trade account. Dude, I'm going to hold this. I mean, if you look, we're naturally just going lower here. Ever heard of First Trade Broker? I have heard of First Trade Broker. I definitely have. What up, Joseph? Yeah, Jawan, I believe it. I believe it. It's looking weak. I've never used First Trade Broker. Paper trade account is always going to be delayed, probably. You know, you can always probably throw like $100 in an account, and then they'll automatically give you live data. They offer $0 commission contract fees. That's legit. Yeah, I'm getting my dick kicked in this chop. I'm just not respecting my rules. I would say that's the case more than anything. I'm holding this shit. I have a feeling we're going to see I mean, boom, 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 boom. Painful day. Thank God I passed a couple evals early on. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. See what happens. All right. Just trying to make some of this money back. 29. All right, so that was 300. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what we're doing, but I have a feeling we're going to roll the frig over. Feels like we're going to be rolling over. I'm going to get a water real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, what up? Oh, dude, this thing's going to roll, isn't it? It looks so bad. It looks so bad. The big question is, are you going to get under 500? If you get under 500, I think that's the big question right here. I mean, you're going to want to see. I don't know if we're going to be able to get under 500. I don't know. I took that fucking off. I don't know. I took it off because I just took it off just in time. Yeah. Yep. Amni News, you forgot to change the profile pic of your second account. Oh, geez. Uh-oh. What's my age? I'm 41. 41. I've been doing this since 2007. 2 people in the chat are short. We know what's going to happen, right? It's hard, but easy at the same time. Hardest, easy money. So easy. Not following my rules is the biggest problem. Yeah. It's so easy to just veer off, to be honest with you. Let me scroll down. Oops. What? What's going on? Did I completely miss that? I do think overall we're going to roll. I don't know why though, because I have a feeling Google and Amazon earnings are going to be good. And that's like my bias is Amazon, Google earnings will be good and probably drive this up. I am here. What was my best investment / trading year? Probably 2020. Right? What was it, 2020? Yeah. Dude, you could close your eyes in 2020 and write symbols on a wall and have a baby throw something at it and just buy that symbol and you made money. How did I lose money today? I got chopped up so bad. Amazon record. I did hear about that, but Prime sales aren't the whole thing. That's, that's one little piece of what Amazon does. I know they care a lot about, their cloud computing and shit like that. I mean, at this point, who doesn't use Amazon? I mean, it's freaking crazy. This range is ridiculous. Tomorrow we'll have much better trading because of Bitcoin's at high a day. I just got an alert on that. Bitcoin high a day. Yeah, I wish I was trading live 2020. Yeah, I was liquidity. You didn't have to do much. I remember being at, I went and visited my mom. I popped open my laptop. I was short and we hit the circuit breaker down. And she's like, what's going on? She's like, the market's crashing. She's like, are you going to be okay? I was up like $12,000 and it was like 9:50 in the morning or something like that. I was like, I'm going to be just fine, Ma. I'm going to be just fine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everything was happening so fast that I think if it happened again today, I would have made 10 times the amount of money. The problem that I had was I was making a lot of money, but I wasn't taking a step back saying, how can I make like fuck you money? And I should have really talked to myself like that. You know, like oil went negative, right? I should have kind of bought oil stocks when it went negative, when they were saying this oil's negative. Like oil's not going anywhere, people. The only reason oil was negative was the demand was super low because nobody could do shit. But once you saw that they were going to open things back up, oil demand would go back to normal. Like you could have made a ton on oil stocks. You know, there was things going on that I could have easily capitalized on that I just didn't. And now going forward, I just feel like I'm more aware. It's just something that happened that's never happened before. Yeah. Yeah, because well, no one was using it. The demand was super low. Yeah, but nobody, there was no use. Things just happened that there was the oil thing. I should have banked on the way down more. When the end of the vote, we're gonna do the duck race after hours, probably at 4 o'clock. I just like talking about this stuff. This is what interests me about options and stocks over prop firms is you can discuss all these different things and you're not stuck on one. Prop firms is very much, hey, this is the chart, this is what we're looking at. You know, it's more cut and dry, while options and stocks are more of like what's actually going on in the world. And that's why I like that aspect of it. Yo, what's up, Monster Trades? No, people, so is it Points or Cove Trader? It's Cove Trader. We've implemented something that that did away with people using like multiple accounts. Dude, the ARC numbers, what Kathy used to put out what she owned, and that stock would be up like 2% after hours. Yeah, I remember those days. Damn, Knob. Yeah, crypto was going crazy. Kathy Woods was like God for like a year or two. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on. Kathy Woods, SPACs. Yeah, Hims was a SPAC. Hims was one of the few SPACs that worked out. Hims, Joby was one. Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah, SPACs. I was talking about SPACs like 2 weeks ago with somebody, saying how SPACs were crazy, and like at one point you could buy any SPAC you wanted. Yeah, SoFi was a SPAC too. Rivian shit itself though. Rivian's down. CCIV, I believe, is smoked. Yeah, Lucid was one. I remember Lucid was at like $50 at one point. There was a bunch of them, man. The world, it was just so crazy. Like, it was good because it got a lot of people into the market. I feel like that's what the market needed. It needed outside money that wasn't in the market to kind of prop it up. And people were getting that government money, and a lot of people were putting it into the market that kind of kept it up. Like, I don't think you're going to see a GameStop type move again either. Like, that was I think, I don't want to say once in a lifetime, but for a company with no news, it was like a movement. It was definitely a movement. See, I remember GameStop was just going crazy. Yeah, vaccine companies were up, like, but that all made sense. Like, hey man, just buy and let it roll. I think a lot of people that were smart. So there's that guy that runs yeah, I saw the movie. I was living it, man. So I run an options screener, and GameStop had a ton of alerts at like $8. I mean, I missed out big time. Big time, big time. This has all the makings of just going lower. I mean, we're just going lower. If we were not at 20,500, this probably would have just dumped out. What option screener? Black box. Dude, I have no desire to watch his live stream. Couple of months, he had 500 people wait for. What if you talking about the guy from GameStop? The GameStop guy when he went live? Yeah, that shit was wild. I was on there, and there was like fucking hundreds of thousands of people, man. It was crazy. It was crazy, crazy. See, my bias is to the upside, but the chart is telling me it's going to go lower. Watch this. I'm going to keep that fucking tight. Where am I? Keeping it tight. What trade, what you see it, you think, what's the best way to get your first payout? Just fucking make money. Just trade and stick to your rules. Probably sticking to your rules is the best way to do it. Not doing dumb shit. Also, if you have a funded account, I would have eval, so you stop So you stop trading your funded accounts when the market's not in your favor, and you can trade evals, kind of like what I'm doing now. Is I'm only trading evals because the market is kind of shit. We have 2 nice days here left in cold weather. Jen, where are you at, Jen? I have 2 nice days coming up also. I'm in New York. What do I think about people saying the market is going to crash? I don't know. Everybody can have their opinion. I think you're going to have a correction after the election. I would be, I don't know. I'd be very cautious leading up to the election and after. Oh, you're in Minnesota? Yeah, it gets freaking cold up there. If it crashes, great time to buy. Yeah, the system is totally rigged. I got that somewhere. I don't know if you can hear it actually. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Entire screen. There we go.
The system is totally rigged.
Leaps are great when the market gets trashed. I love leaps when things are way down. Took down the trampoline. The economy, man. So basically, like the debt is getting to a point that it's got to be something has to be done about the debt soon. Moneymaker. All good, man. All good. Give back. That's what it's about. But yeah, man, I think that at some point, the narrative of the market is going to be the debt, and we're going to start dropping because the government's going to have to do something to get this debt in place or get it, right. And I think that there's always a narrative within the market, just how you had inflation, right? Inflation was a narrative for what, 2 years, almost 3 years. The market was coming down because of inflation. So it's how we're going to get inflation and inflation, CPI numbers. Like CPI numbers were never a thing back then. The Fed rate decisions never used to be a thing because it was just, they weren't doing anything. So now with inflation, all that has become a thing. And then it's on to the next thing. And there's always a narrative in the market that's going on that drives it or dumps it. And I think the next narrative is going to be the debt. What we're going to do to lower the U.S. debt. And I think that's going to be a big issue. I think it's definitely going to be a big issue. Yeah, I mean, this whole Israel thing's not going away. This whole Ukraine thing's not going away. Like, there's quite a bit of shit that's just kind of lingering out there that it's going to be interesting to see what happens. You know, I think the whole Middle East thing. So here's my thought process: is Warren Buffett's been buying Oxy. Oxy's an oil company. I don't think Warren Buffett is buying an oil company because he likes the oil company. I think he thinks something big is going to go on in the Middle East. Oil is probably going to surge, and he will bank off of Oxy. So that's just a narrative. You got to play the narratives on what's going on. I think after the election, I don't really know. I mean, there's a lot of good dividend stocks out there. If you have a good amount of money, you can put it in some dividend stocks and make a good monthly nut. And you just you don't have to really worry about anything. But the stock sometimes even goes up and you make money both ways. Boom. Let's see what this is. I get freaking alerts all day long. By the way, I guess Bitcoin is ripping right now. That's a nice breakthrough. It's gotta get over the 200 and stay. Gotta. It's going to be interesting with what happens here. Oh man, this fucking Bitcoin thing. I'm thinking real quick what I want to do. Looks like Bitcoin is just gonna freaking rip. Do you have any daily profit goals, loss limit for anything or anything? What are you talking about in my my actual trading account or in propfirm land? In case anybody's wondering, Rhythmic Trader Pro mobile is dog shit. Oh yeah, dude. I hate to say it, Sean, but have you logged into Rhythmic Trader on their desktop? It looks old as shit. So I wouldn't expect the phone app to be very good either. Propfirm Lamb, I try to make like $300 a day in each funded account. I'm not worried about losses personally. See, I think Google earnings are going to be good. I wouldn't be surprised if they. So Google reports tomorrow morning. Watch them rip it the end of the day up like 70 points or something stupid like that. It wouldn't surprise me one bit for them to just rip it with Google earnings coming up. Let me see. What's 103 at? 103? Watch this. I'm willing to risk low a day. I'm willing to risk that it breaks under 500. There we go. I think they're going to rip it with Google earnings. I could be completely wrong. I have one account left with Fast Track. I am up, so I'll try to get a payout, but I will not buy any more from them. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a pretty smart idea. Maybe you just wait it out and see what happens. I don't think they're going to go under. I think, he said on the stream, I won't rug pull your money again. Cove, are you doing something with AI? What do you mean? Am I doing something with AI?
I don't know, but here's what I can commit to you. I will never rug pull your payments again. We will never put the.
I mean, he will never rug pull your payments again. Yo, all I want to know is who wrote that speech for him? Who told him to say, I will never rug pull your payments again? Whoever wrote that speech should be fucking fired. Listen, I think they're going to survive. I think there's going to be changes. I don't think they're going under, but I think what happened was, I think the rules were very lenient and some really good traders slammed them some really good traders slammed them and they couldn't pay. And now they've changed their whole thing. That's what I think happened. Bro, he's never going to rug pull you again. I'm doing nothing with AI. Like, do you mean investing or do you mean like the background behind my chair? Like, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Because people ask about the background, which is obviously a green screen. But I'm doing nothing like with AI. The one trade that it's kind of become a bubble almost. The one thing I will say that I want to get into is nuclear stocks, like CCJ. They're just up so much. I just want to see them come back down a little bit. I don't know if they are going to come back down. It's just they're up a ridiculous amount, and I'm just sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, I think the AI is kind of. I think the AI is obviously out there. Like, I think if you're invested, you're invested. But I think it's kind of. Is it going to keep growing? Yes. I just feel like the opportunity to make a lot of money off of it, you have to find an unknown, not an unknown, but like, I'm not buying NVIDIA here. Like, I'm just not. So, all my accounts are negative. The prop firm accounts, yeah, I had a bad day today. Well, in here, this one is up a little bit. This one's up. This one's up. Yeah, people lose sometimes. It's freaking crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Dude, Paul, it's all good, man. Listen, if I was worried about anybody coming in the chat telling me I was down, I wouldn't be doing this. Like, at the end of the day, I'm actually up in my other account like $2,200. Here's another account. I'm up there. I know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do, man. I can't win everywhere every single day. Like, I take losses. What's my system? What system am I using for prop firms? Prop firms, I trade a lot of pivot points, moving averages, fair value gaps. I trade better in the morning when I'm not streaming. I make so much more money in the morning. Like, I should get out of the trade I'm in currently, but I just feel like Google earnings are tomorrow morning, that they're going to ramp this up at the end, and that's it. So we'll see what happens. But I knew not to really trade early on here. We're not going anywhere. Yeah, I mean, the price action is awful today. But the good news is, going forward, Google's going to report tomorrow, and price action is going to be moving around. I have on my chart, I have the 9, 34, 200, and 105. The 105 is the 21 on the 5. Google earnings are after market close. Are you sure? I'm on NASDAQ.com, and they're showing Google is tomorrow morning. Where should I study the best economic education? I don't know. YouTube has a ton of people that are knowledgeable that post stuff for free. There's a lot of good free stuff on YouTube. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow morning. I just could see them running it up with some buying right before the close to get in. I think that's kind of what you're getting here. Like, you're seeing a lot of algo candles. I feel like that's just people buying and selling for Google News. let's see if Google reports. I'm just curious. When Google reported bad earnings, I mean, it dropped $5. That was a $5 drop. When it popped, it was up $20. I'm just deciding on what I want to do. I don't like the options on Google to buy calls. Nah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I don't do this. I just sold 162.5 puts on Google for this week. Oh, did my freaking screen just freeze? Oh, there I am. I'm back. I'm back. So I sold Google puts at 162.5 for Friday. Israel just bought like 5 fast track accounts on sale last night and down 900 each. That was quick. That was definitely quick. Shorted all day, didn't lose once. Yeah. Seems like that was the trend. I wish you the best, Israel. You might be down the cost of buying the FTT accounts, so that's kind of a plus. I'll be honest with you, trader. I'm not going to start adding new EMAs to my charts. Dude, Sean, you should have, because we're basically at low a day. You're basically at low a day. Oh, yeah. I forgot I even was in this shithole. Done. Dunzo. I freaking hate Topstep accounts. going to be interesting what this last 10 minutes does. I wonder if they ramp it for Google earnings. That was basically my scenario in my head. Boom, 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 boom. See what happens. Man, they're just fucking unloading on this. It looks freaking bad. It looks bad. I mean, this looks fucking bad. We're getting, look at this, lower highs the whole time. It's just lower highs, and then it's just going to roll. I wonder if it rolls and drops like 100 points. Like, if you zoom out, like, look at what this looks like. It just looks weak. What's the best prop firm all around? I think if you've never gotten a payout before, My Funded Futures is great. I think if you've gotten payouts before, Take Profit Traders, great. My reasoning behind that is Take Profit Traders running a deal that has no activation fee on accounts. So why they are running that deal, I think it's, there's no rules in Take Profit Trader. You were just wondering what I think is the greatest one. I got rebuilds. So I was away for 5 days and got rebuild on like 20 Apex accounts. That's why I'm in here right now. All I'm going to say is there's a lot of fucking air underneath this 500. We break this 500. We're going for this gap fill down 25 points. Oh, my kid's home. Hold on one second. Gotta go, bud. Oh, baby. Whoa.
Do I have to do my homework?
Yo, trader fan. I hope you didn't go long, bro. Free design knob, free long. Yo, you guys are freaking savages. Straight savages. I think this is even going to go lower. I'm going to put a stop right here. I could be completely wrong. I'm only doing it one account. But guys, we talked about it. I mean, it looked weak as shit. I wonder if they dump this through right now. Any earnings today? No, you got Google tomorrow. Oh, you didn't get in long? If they roll this back over and it gets under 86, come on, fucking dump it. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking account. I don't like that it wicked down, but did anyone profit? Today's been a rough trading day. Did we get the 500 rejection? I'm still curious if they dump this further. Oh, the end of the day is right now. I didn't realize what time it was. Look what time it is. It's basically market close. I didn't even realize that. What are they going to do here at close? Probably just fucking get me out of my position. Yeah. Dude, that was a awful, awful day. All right, let me see what we got going on here. I'm not trading this after hours. I think tomorrow is going to be an A+ day. I think tomorrow is going to be a very, very good trading day. I think you're going to have trend. I think you're going to have range. You're going to have movement. I think tomorrow is definitely going to be it's definitely going to be a place that you're going to want to put your money to work. Let's see what we got going on. So I don't think they're going to dump it any further. Who knows? I mean, this is not a good pattern for the bulls for short term. You would think it's going to kind of roll, but it's after hours. I ain't touching shit. I'm over this day. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck. Full screen it. Boom.
Come on.
Guys ready? I don't know. You guys wanted me to make them even longer. Somebody wanted me to make them 5 minutes. I didn't add myself. Oh, why didn't I add myself? I still didn't add myself. Why? Dude, it's so much nice. There's so many less ducks now. It's crazy how many less ducks there are. This is your day to win. Good luck. Who's out? Oh, the Trump duck, Jawan.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Trump duck. If I don't win, I allow you to rerun it to add yourself. That's great. Dude. I hope they do a bunch of Christmas ducks. I'm hoping. Why are there less ducks? Because I got rid of people doing multiple accounts. People were doing 4 accounts. So now people who are actually in the chat have a better chance of winning. Dude, Trump duck. Yo, they should make the Trump duck win automatically on election day. That's how it should be. Uh-oh. What if? Too soon, Junior. Who's going to come up? Oh, shit. Dude, he smashed those ones. My man. My man got it.
Dude, I almost had you.
You almost had me. You never had me. You never had your car.
People win and enter again. Fuck live with us win. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Just trying to give back, man. Basic ass duck winning. Freaking Karen duck. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Dude, I am fucking exhausted. Yo, send me an email, my man. Send me an email. People win and enter again. I don't know who's entering again. That's why I got rid of a lot of the bonus accounts, man. Refunds. I need my money back. Dude.
The system is totally rigged.
Yo, Trader Fan is like,
we did it. We did it, Joe.
we won. We won, Joe. Bro, morning stream for tomorrow. I can't. I'm actually going to be out tomorrow. I got to be somewhere at 8:45 tomorrow. Yeah.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Bro, yeah, I would have done a morning stream, Sean. I just freaking I'm not around. I gotta do Christmas family pictures at 8:45 in the morning. I gotta be there. I think I'm the first appointment at 9 in the morning. Yeah. So I gotta do that tomorrow morning. And then so I'm not even gonna be trading. I'll probably end up being back at like 10:30. Just remember, this guy's the guy who's running the country.
700 billion and $1,300 billion.
Here's your FTT account. Good luck with it. Yeah. Later, Ace. Yeah, Sean, I would. Earnings is a good morning to do it on. I just I'm gonna miss the whole morning. Sucks. Sucks to be me tomorrow. Damn, we made some money today. Dude, I have a feeling that it's going to be good. I just feel like it's going to be good earnings for Google. Design Knob, you're angry. Why are you angry, man? Don't be angry. We have a lot of earnings this week, Sean. We definitely do. Yo, payouts are coming. Just breathe and relax. Dude, I hope everybody gets paid. Listen, I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't think they're going anywhere. I'm watching on the sidelines for a little bit. I just want to see what happens. Just want to see what happens, man. You know? I mean, the Twitter beef is hysterical to watch. Love the Twitter beef. Yeah. Hell yeah. Love everything about it. It's freaking hysterical to watch. I just hope that people get paid. That's all. That's all I could say. I want you to get paid. Alfred's supposed. Dude, come in tomorrow. Let me know if you got paid. I'm curious. You can. I mean, getting a payout is up to you. You just got to trade your system, and it's up to you if you get a payout. You know. I am. Yo, I'm gonna come, dude. I fucking love that shit's so funny. To see this shit it's real. People getting paid. I got money. I hope Alfred gets paid to show that Fast Track is paying people out. It's going to be interesting. A lot of people are supposed to get paid tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pro at nothing. Oh man. I'll be honest with you. I didn't stick to my fucking rules today and I got my ass torched. That's honestly what happened. I didn't stick to my rules at all. Yo, why don't you take 50% like a Topstep payout? Oh. Dude, Meta has earnings this week also. There's a lot of earnings going on this week. Yo, why would some random dude just fucking text me? Can I show this? I don't want to show his fucking number. That's all I got was a fucking hand wave. Like, what? Why would you text some random person a hand wave? I have no idea who it is. Yo. I'll be honest with you. I knew not to trade before we even got on the stream. I was like, it was like here. I was like, man, today's so sucky. And I should have just followed my rules. My one short that I was like, man, this is money was on the 15. We were up here and I took this short. Text, it's me, Cove. I'm here. He gonna try and give you that handy? I'm gonna give him the hand back. Like, why would you just send me a fucking hand, bro? Oh my God, it's some spam. You guys got me on some spam list now. Give him the clap. I should. It's Claire. They're asking if I want full-time or remote work. Oh, can you not see my fucking response? I told him I thought it was for a handy. No, I'm good. I'm a random dude trying to get in touch with Cove. I would send him a duck. Bro, you hit my if you find my cell number and you hit me with the duck, that would be hysterical. Are you sure it wasn't Sensual Digits? That was definitely somebody with a second or third account. Sensual Digits. You weren't on the stream on Thursday after hours. I realized in the back end, I could see how long people are on the stream for and who's on. Like Sensual Digits, for the amount of times he's in the chat, he's barely on. So he basically just comes on and is like Cove Trader and then signs off. Tell that guy you won the duck race. Oh, man. Sensual Digits. Fucking. I have a feeling tomorrow is a good earnings and we just roll from there on. I think we're going to make new highs. Just feels. Yo, later, Jawan. I feels like new highs are coming. Some of the reason I say that is just we're trading. I feel like we're trading the ultimate would be to make a new high to like 510 and then fucking reject back down into like 465 land. If we don't make a new high, and we break under this 34, I would say we're in for a while before we make a new high. But if we can make a new high, even by a couple bucks, and then come back down to like 68, that'd be so bullish. Cove, I passed 2 take profit 50K. Say, how much do I need to make to get paid? Well, the awesome part about that is you pay no activation fee. Sensual Digits is here. That's obviously someone's second account. Gotta be. Chesser on Kick says, hey. I have no idea who that is. Cheeser on Kick. I don't know. What is that? You have to go over the 52,000 buffer, and then you could take out daily payouts, Speed Racer. Wait, Gene, you're saying that you're married to Sensual Digits? Is that what we're saying here? But yeah, Speed Racer, it's 2,000, and then that's your buff. That becomes a buffer. And then you basically can take out daily payouts. And if you happen to blow the account and your account is still over, like they'll pay you out the difference. They'll pay you out a difference also, even if you blow the account, like you hit the daily loss limit. That's interesting. But yeah, the buffer's 2,000, and then, dude, I want to do that so bad where I just hit every day, withdraw from them. Dude, you guys are savages in this chat. I'm pretty sure Donovan is, though. It's Donovan, McNally, and Karen. I didn't know Gene and Sensual Digits was. Yeah. Well, I'm not even gonna try fucking trading anything the rest of today. Normally I like trading after hours, maybe just something small. Oh man. I don't feel like I got crushed today, but I will say tomorrow I'm going to be going heavy to pass some of these evals, get these evals out of the way. Oh man, dudes. Whoa. Whoa. Did TMDX report earnings? Holy shit. Transmedics, which is like a growth company that a lot of people were like all high on, reported earnings after hours and is getting its dick kicked in. I've been wanting to buy this also. You can see here's my alert. Dude, this is way the fuck down. Oh baby. This is bad. It closed at 126 and it's at $93. Oh man. Oh dude, that's not good. That is not no bueno. Oh baby. Dude, Sun Trades, I'm not even gonna get it. I'm not even gonna. We're not even talking about that. Not even getting into it. You guys trying to get me fucking canceled on here? I see how it is. Another overvalued biotech. I mean, they got revenue. I mean, they did $109 million. I mean, they're not one of these guys that aren't making any money. But holy shit. Being that earnings were not great, I'm probably not looking to purchase. Damn. Damn. As Dave Chappelle would, he'd be like, damn. Oh, dude. Smoked. A lot of earnings coming out. Jeez. Wow. Wait, wait, hold on one second. Oh. I'm just looking at I'm looking at something. How can you get canceled for saying there are two genders? Dude, I'm not even gonna get into it. Like, oh, it's not, no, but some of these bios are making zero, like their revenue is like $3 million. And you're like, what is going on there? You know, I was just saying that they're actually generating revenue, you know, unlike a lot of these other bios that are like, you know, $3 million in revenue. Like that's crazy. But at least they have like 100 million. So it's interesting. It's somewhat interesting. I'm not looking to buy it though. I am not looking to buy it. When's Meta earnings? Meta earnings are this week also. Let's see, Meta. Oh, Meta earnings are Wednesday after hours. Oh man, guys, we got a lot of freaking earnings coming up. Lot of earnings. A lot of times to pass accounts or not. Or not. Oh, I just cracked my back. Dudes. Vote Trump if you don't want to get canceled for answering questions. Well, I'll put it like this. I own a business in Florida. So you probably see which way I sway. I am also a Second Amendment type of guy. So we'll see what happens. But honestly, at the end of the day, I don't let any of that really. Honestly, I don't care who you vote for. I'm not here to tell you what you should think. You should think whatever you want to think. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's not my opinion to put it on you. You know, like some of these people that like force it, like, oh, you're not doing this. Like, you know, listen, I don't let it get in the way for anything. You know, I am, if you vote for the other guy, I don't care one bit. That's, you have the right to. That's what the country is built on, right? You know, I think too many people are like, oh, I can't believe you. I'm like, dude, like, are you kidding? Like, I have the right to do whatever I want. That's what this country is about. So we'll see what happens. Do I think Trump's going to win? I don't know if he's going to win. I think he would have won against Biden. I don't know if he's going to win against Harris. It's interesting. I don't know. It's interesting. I think him getting shot has put him over in Pennsylvania. Earnings tomorrow. Google is tomorrow. Google's tomorrow morning. Meta is Wednesday afternoon. Amazon is probably Wednesday also. Let me see. Amazon. I'll tell you right now. Amazon is Halloween after close. I will not be around for that. I'm going to bring my kids trick-or-treating. So I will not be around for, I'm not waiting till 4:30 to do that. But I'm going to jump off. I'm going to do an options video recap, what I'm in, what I'm not in, what I'm looking at. And hopefully we have a better day tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a much better day. I knew today was going to be shit right out the gate. I should have just stopped trading. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. All right. I will see you then. Peace.